I'm live again. What's going on? This is Afua Danso, known on most social media at Just Afua. What's up, YouTube? How are you doing? And here you can find me, and I appreciate you subscribing to youtube.com/. Ifua Danso 45. That's A, amazing, F, freedom, U, unbelievable, A, awesome, Ifua, last name Danso, D, delicious, A, audacious, N, naughty, S, scintillating, O, outrageous, Danso 45. Ifua Danso 45. That's how you get to subscribe. Once I get to 100 subscribers plus, then I will make it at Just Afua, just as I am on Instagram, which you should certainly follow me because I'm going to be posting more this weekend from my Shine Mode birthday show and beyond. And on Facebook at Just Afua, where you can see Monday Shine and Girl Fridays, because that's what Ifua means. This girl was born on Friday, and Ifua is a girl born on Friday, which I am. And let me represent Tyrone Brown in partnership with Nama Harlem. This is a creation by Mr. Tyrone Brown. And yeah, it was a gift for my birthday, which was about a week and a half ago. And so I am here tonight and this is, on the late tips, but it's technically still Saturday if we're on the West Coast. However, I am on the East Side, the East Coast, in New York City, Astoria, Queens, New York City, here in the House of Love. And I'm going to be sharing a poem that I think is right on time. I actually wrote it for International Women's Day last year, 2017. However, every day is that because the future is female. I will say that again. The future, which is now, is female. That is right. And there are things that I will discuss in more detail probably on Monday Shine, perhaps, on Facebook, the show that I regularly do. This is day 17 of my visibility challenge posed by Abiola Abrams. You can check her out at Abiola TV, Abiola, Abiola TV. And yeah, so it's just about being seen, being heard, and being a movement. And I will say that June is my musical Christmas because this is it is International Music Month, and it's Music Month here in New York. This is the second annual, and so there's been a lot of wonderful ways for artists of all kinds and all varieties or people who are just supporters of music to be involved with free concerts, free rehearsal time. I just went to a free conference yesterday where it was an all-day conference, including, from speakers, including the mayor of nightlife for New York City, and also Curtis Blow, a hip-hop legend. And that's just to name a few. However, yesterday, at the end of the day-long conference, I interacted, like, it was maybe 10 seconds in, interacting with this woman who, happens to be of European descent, happens to be a lawyer, just this woman, this was the networking part of the event, and she just didn't know me from a can of paint and just reaches in, as has been done to me far too many times, from strangers, and strangers who are pretty much, I've only had this happen with people of European descent, either directly from Europe or people who are, from the Americas, etc., who then suddenly just grabbed my hair. She didn't particularly grab this time in this instance, however, she just kind of cupped my hair in her hand and she said, "Oh, this is so nice and, really nice." And And, if we haven't learned from Solange Knowles, who has a whole song, "Don't touch my hair, 'cause it's a feeling I wear. Don't touch my soul, 'cause it's a feeling I know." And there's a book by a wonderful sister whose name right now at this moment, I will end up putting this in the comments below, who wrote the book Don't Touch My Hair. And she is Phoebe, if I'm not mistaken, from Two Dope Queens. Two Dope Queens, one of these dope queens of the two, wrote a book called Don't Touch My Hair. And it's just, this is sacred. This space right here is sacred. And if I know you and you are my hashtag soulmate, as I say on my Facebook Live show, that's a different conversation. I don't know you. Back up. Would you do that to another woman who is not of color? Would you do that to a man? Would you do that? I mean, I'm sorry. The only thing that you would do that to that you didn't know is usually an animal. So if you're gonna pet me like an animal, we have a problem. And so that, and even tonight I went to go support my friend Jose Bennett, my musical brother of song. We often sing together. He goes by Classic with a K, Klasiq, Classic. And I went to support him at Silvana, Harlem tonight. And I'm filming and, being like a good supporter of the music. And, so when you get in the shots, I'm moving the camera and I'm walking around to kind of get close angles, different things. And there's a woman who actually sat in my seat where my purse was, and told me, I can't see. And it was in the way. It was the way she said it. I understand. I'm moving around. However, the setting of the space, the seats were not fixed, meaning that you absolutely could, have just moved. She could have just moved on her own. She could have scooched her chair a little bit, maybe moved back, and it was the way she said it. And I can't see, so again, putting it on me when you see that, it wasn't like I was just standing there and just hanging out. It was very clear that this was a business card from there, keeping in the booby trap. It was very clear to see that I was working, and I was actually helping the band. So there are things that people do when they feel entitled and when they're unaware, and even if they are part of the Me Too movement, even if they are saying time is up, there's a different perspective that is very important and that is not getting heard enough. And so part of this visibility challenge is about, even when I am feeling extra vulnerable, even when I'm feeling like, why am I doing this? Why am I trying all these different mediums to be live? And why am I talking to you this way? It's because, as this poem that I'm about to share with you is called, I Matter. You see this face? Look closely, in case I go missing, for you will not see me ever on a milk carton. See, where I'm from, that real estate was only reserved for girls with hair of cornsilk, with eyes the shade of oceans. And that girl matters, absolutely. It's just that I matter too. It's not either or, it's all, and it's also me. You see, I create galaxies. I am weightless, yet heavy, substantial light rushes out from my soul, and I will never go missing, will never disappear, will always deeply, eternally, unabashedly be here, and I matter. That was an original composition called I Matter by me, Afua Danso. Nana Afua Ansuma Danso. That is my Ghanaian name. You could call me Just Afua at Just Afua on social media. And I really thank you for sharing the space for me, whether you're watching now or in the replay. I love you, YouTube. You've been my rock as I've been posting videos of me hashtag singing, because I don't just sing, I sang. And yeah, you can find me right here, and you're gonna subscribe because you're amazing. And so I say thank you in advance. You can even press that little bell next to subscribe so you can get notifications of when I post new videos, because this summer, we're not even officially in summer yet. We're just getting cooking. And so, there's gonna be more, and I'll probably try Instagram Live tomorrow, and I might do a double shot. Who knows? It's just, it's limitless. So I hope you are safe and feeling loved. If you are not feeling safe and loved and supported, reach out and let folks know. I'm looking out to not just the more vulnerable side of things. I'm looking to the people that always appear strong, like myself. And so I'm offering myself support. I'm offering you support. And If you're feeling alone, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling anxious and you're feeling down, there is help, there is a better way, there's a reason that we are here, and we need you, and I need you, and I love you. Thank you for watching.